Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right, today we have a beer from Beer52. I think this is a collaboration. It may not be a collaboration, but it's been brewed in Belgium, so I'm guessing it's Brewery in Belgium. And this is their Irish Wild Honey Saison. It's coming in at 4% ABV. This is in a 330ml bottle, bottled on the 16th of January of 2018. We're giving this one a year shelf life, so this style of beer probably keep a little bit longer. It's an orange bottle cap. So yeah, decent bit of artwork there. I was going to leave this until the summer months, but my good friend Harry over at Blue Nose Beer Reviews had it in the last sort of week or so, and he said it's decent beer, so I thought, right, okay, and it was fresh, so let's crack open this beer and see what we get. So check out Harry's channel, Blue Nose Beer Reviews, and his kind of take on this beer. So 4% beer. I mean, I've had a lot of hoppy beers this evening, so I've had like a Scotch ale and a porter earlier on, so this is more of a palate. I mean, sometimes people use these beers to start off proceedings, but just the way it went this evening, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a good palate cleanser before I go to bed, as it's quite early in the morning now. So yeah, it's got that kind of look of a classic, very clear saison at this stage of the beer. Don't know if it's bottle condition, doesn't look like it. No, it's a filtered beer. So a Saison or Farmhouse beer, whatever you want to call it. So that's what it is. So it's a nice kind of lemony, clear colour. Not much of a head poured on that beer. That kind of steady pour, but yeah. Pin sharp. Let's get an aroma then. I'm getting almost like a lemony pear drop kind of thing on the aroma. It's slightly menthol, but not overly. Maybe some little bit of, as the name suggests, like honey, but more like you know, the locket sweets you get, that kind of thing. That menthol thing, just to clear, you know, if you've got a bit of a cold or congestion or something, it's that kind of aroma. It's a little bit, yeah, it's very herbal-esque, almost like a, yeah, like a honey tea kind of thing. Yeah, it's like almost like cold, maybe caramel, cold chamomile tea. Let's give it a taste, see what this is about. Cheers. Try and generate some kind of head. Not really for, I mean, a 4% beer. It's really, I mean, I've got more of a head on some real big kind of imperial beers before, but there's a gentle carbonation, but nothing too dramatic. But I mean, with some saisons I've had, it doesn't really compare to that, you know, to that level. This is more of a subtle introductory kind of beer to the style of, you know, the saisons. That side, you know, it's a saison. That honey is not too over sweet. I don't know the IBUs for this beer. It's just a steady drinking sessionable 4% beer. This in the summertime would be great. As a beer generally, yeah, it's okay. It's not kind of wowing me or anything like that. With some saisons I've had, excuse me, from a well-known Sussex brewery. They do a lot of saisons, so it's quite gassy, as you expect generally. But one more taste and I'll give it a rating. Yeah, I think it's more of an introductory beer to the style. I've had worse, I've had better. It's kind of in that middle of the road beer, as I've said probably a few times in previous reviews. So, yeah, rating wise, I'm going to give this, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know how he rated this beer, but yeah, it's a solid beer. It's one of them kind of one-off specials for their box for March. So it's an Irish wild honey saison. Now when they say it's an Irish wild saison, honey saison, but brewed in Belgium, don't quite get whether it brewed with Irish honey. Who knows? But I've not done any research on this one. But yeah, it's an okay beer without being outstanding. So yeah, 7 out of 10. So that's a 3.5 on Untapped. Over to Untapped then. It's had 1,159 ratings, and it's giving it a little bit of a less review than what I'm giving it. Giving it a 3.15. So you know, that's where they're at. So I'm giving it a 3.5. So quite a bit higher. But yeah, it's okay. It's been around since the 19th of February of 2018. So, well, this beer has. So, yeah, there's a bit of a kind of a commercial description that I'll just put down below. So, if you've had this one from Beer52 for the month of March of 2018, this is their Irish Wild Honey Saison, 4% ABV. Let me know what you think. Check out Harry's channel on Blue Nose Beer Reviews for this one. If it's not posted yet, then it will be. I don't know, you know, timing's like of us beer tubers posting reviews, but yeah, check it out and I'll see you on next review. Cheers.